Hi guys, Josh here, welcome to Frames Per Second. Today we're looking at all the film I'm taking down to Melbourne. So let's get to it. So I'm going down to Melbourne with my friend Jasmine, and we're going to have a little bit of a photography trip, because we're just going to do a lot of street, just walk around, eat food. And so I thought I might as well do some videos while I'm down there. And of course I'm shooting film, so here's a heap of film I'm taking down. I'm also taking 4 film cameras. So we have my Mamiya 645, because we're shooting some medium format. Got my Canon P, which I will probably mostly just shoot black and white on. My EOS 5, which I'll be shooting most of my color, probably all my slide on that. I also have the Minolta Freedom 3, which is the point and shoot, which I got recently. Let's get started with my favorite film company, Kodak. So of course I'm taking Portra 400, I'm taking Roll Portra 800 in case I do want to use it. I really like the look of Portra 800 metered at 400. The one stop overexposure just makes it really sing, and I've become a big fan of that. I'm also taking some Kodak Gold because it's reliable, it's my favorite, and it's winter in Melbourne, so I don't know if it's going to be cloudy or rainy, so Gold will just add that extra kind of sunshine to the images. And along with that we have Pro Image 100, which is very similar to Kodak Gold, just a bit finer in grain, and so I've got that going. And then of course there's some black and white I'm taking as well, so we've got some Tri-X in 35 and 120, and I really do like Tri-X. I might like Tri-X more than HP5. I do need to shoot more black and white in general, so I haven't fully made up my mind yet on which one I prefer, but I think I'm leaning more towards Tri-X. I also have a Roll Portra 160, which I may or may not use. And now that brings us to Fuji. Got the Fuji Superior 800 Venus. I've got 2 rolls of these. One's in case I want to do a photo shoot, the other's just for street. I love it. It's my favorite 800 speed film at the moment. And unfortunately it's been discontinued, so get on that film before it goes away. And I also have Neopan 400, which is the 400 ISO version of Acros, which I've shot a roll in Japan, and that's a video that's coming soon as well. And we also have Pro 400H, which I don't shoot enough of, so I got a roll just so I can use it again, because I have been neglecting it. I've only shot 3 rolls of it, so I need to shoot more. I also have Relia, or Relia, I don't know what way you're meant to say it, 100, which is an old film Fuji used to make, which was meant to come up with realistic colors. And so I'm curious to see how that turns out. It's expired, but it's cold stored, so you can shoot it like normal. I might overexpose it just by one stop, just for safety, but yeah. Next on the list we have Cinestill. Now I've got 2 rolls of Cinestill at the moment. I've got 1 roll of Black and White XX, which is a film I really like, and I'm keen to do some street with that. And Cinestill 800T, I've currently got a roll in 120. And then we have Rolly. I haven't shot a roll of Rolly yet. We've got Rolly Retro, the 400S, which I can do street on, and we have Variochrome, which is expired slide film that will come up weird. I've seen good, I've seen bad results. I'm just gonna shoot it and hope for the best and hope we get something good out of it. But I haven't shot any roll yet, so here we go. And that brings us to some Lomo stuff. Now we have Lomo 800, which is one of my favorite color neg films. I do prefer the 120 version, so I've got a roll of 120 here. And there's a video that's just come out recently that is on that, so go check that out. And then we also have a roll of Lomo 400, which I haven't done a review of yet. I've reviewed the 800 and the 100, but now we're gonna have a review of the 400 coming. Lomography's F2 400, which is a unique film in the fact that it's been stored in wine barrels. It's hipster as hell, and Melbourne is a really hipster city, so I thought it would be appropriate to shoot it there. It was very limited release, and it's obviously expired film, so it might turn out a bit weird or a bit grainy. But I'm curious to see the results, and just the fact that just how hipstery the description of how it was found and how it was stored. I'm expecting something a bit different from that film, so we'll see what we get. Color, which is from Revolog, which is meant to have these kind of rainbowy kind of weird colors, so I thought I'd shove it in the point and shoot and see what we get. It's been very experimental. It's a bit of an old roll I've had for a while, but just haven't had a reason to use it, so we'll see how that turns out. And then we have Retropan from Foma, which I've had for a while and I've been meaning to shoot, but I thought, yeah, it'd go well with the Canon P, and we'll do some street with it. Then we have Arista EDU Ultra 400, which is made by Fomapan as well, and it's basically Fomapan on there. And then lastly we have Street Candy. Now this is a film I'm very curious to try. It's ATM surveillance film, so similar to JCH, which was a surveillance film, so it will be very high contrast. And I'm keen to do some street with Street Candy. And I might get some more rolls of film while I'm down in Melbourne as well, because I don't think I'm going to shoot all the film I have here. This is just options, and on the day I'll decide what I end up shooting. But anyway guys, I hope you like the video and all this film that we've got here. There may or may not be a roll of film that I forgot to mention, but I think I got it all. But yeah, look forward to videos from Melbourne. You might be getting tired of Japan stuff, I don't know. If you're still loving it, let me know. But yeah, I thought we'd do some stuff in Melbourne just for variety. And I also have some stuff coming up from around Brisbane area as well. So it won't just be Japan stuff. And there might be some more foodie stuff while I'm in Melbourne as well. But stay tuned because there's a lot coming. Feel free to like and subscribe. Comment below, turn your post notifications so you know when there's a new episode. But anyway, I'm Josh. This has been Frames Per Second. Just get out there, shoot some film.